There's always that one year at the Oscars when you watch the nominations and think, wait, are we sure they got this right? And honestly, for me, this is one of those cases. Because while both Michael B. Jordan and Timothée Chalamet delivered strong performances, I genuinely believe the Oscars should have gone to Leonardo DiCaprio. And this isn't a nostalgia thing, and it's definitely not a legacy thing. It's about the craft, the depth, the performance, and the sheer control DiCaprio brings to the screen. First off, let's be fair. Michael B. Jordan had an undeniable presence on the screen. When he's on the screen, he commands attention. His performances are intense, physical, and emotionally direct. You feel the anger, the vulnerability, the determination. And no doubt, that's great. But people think he deserves the Oscar because he played two different characters in one movie. Need I say Liv and Maddie did that first? Now, it's completely amazing. Sinners was an amazing movie, and I don't mean to take anything away from it, but I'm just saying it doesn't seem like something that difficult to do if you're an actor at the top of your craft. I believe Timothée Chalamet and Leonardo DiCaprio truly could have done the same thing. Now, moving on to Timothée Chalamet, on the other hand, he represents a completely different acting style. His performances are subtle, introspective, and often built around quiet emotional tension. He's incredibly good at portraying internal conflict and fragile characters, and I honestly think he really deserved it. But to be real, Leonardo DiCaprio's performance was simply truly just better. So this isn't about saying Timothée and Mike are bad actors. It's far from it. They're among the best of their generation. But DiCaprio operates on another level entirely. What separates Leonardo DiCaprio is the layering in his performances. When DiCaprio plays a character, you're not just watching emotion, you're watching thoughts. His character always feels like they have a past, a psychology, and a constantly evolving internal world. Every look, every pause, every shift in tone feels intentional. He doesn't just play the moments, he plays the entire arc of the character's mind. That's something a very few actors consistently achieve. Another reason DiCaprio stands out is emotional range. In a single performance, he can move from rage to vulnerability to desperation to quiet reflection, and it all feels natural. With many actors' big emotional scenes, it feels like acting. With DiCaprio, they feel like human behavior. He disappears into characters in a way that feels completely immersive. You're not watching Leonardo DiCaprio, you're watching the character live and unravel in real time. There's also the level of commitment he brings physically and psychologically. DiCaprio is known for pushing himself into extremes for roles, not for spectacle, but to make the character believable, whether it's physical endurance, emotional intensity, or complete psychological immersion. He commits fully, and that dedication shows up on the screen in ways that elevates the entire film. The Oscars are supposed to recognize the most complete performance of the year, not just the most emotional scene, not just the most popular actor, and not just the most trending performance. They should reward the performance that demonstrate the highest level of the craft, transformation, and storytelling through acting. And in this case, I believe Leonardo DiCaprio delivered that exact. And again, this isn't a knock on Michael B. Jordan or Timothée Chalamet. Both are phenomenal actors with incredible careers ahead of them. But when you look at the complexity, the immersion, and the sheer mastery of the performance, Leonardo DiCaprio simply gave the strongest acting achievement. And in my opinion, that's the performance that should have taken home the Oscar.